whenever I close my eyes, I see my wife laying on a road, bleeding.
A husband torn apart as his wife fights for her life after a hit and run in Norman. And today we learn the suspected driver has turned herself in. Our Bonnie Campo joins us now from OU Medical, where hope remains for 64-year-old Charlene Hughes. Bonnie?
Well, Charlene was flown to OU Med, injuries all over her body. Family says she was trying to cross the road after collecting her mail, and she was hit by a vehicle that then drove off.
They were able to stabilize her and get her blood pressure up. She lost a tremendous amount of blood laying on the street.
The woman who turned herself in, 38-year-old Misty Dawn Miller of Newalla. James says Miller's car was caught on dash camera video by a young male driver traveling down 180th shortly after the wreck. He says he wants to meet that man, shake his hand, and see justice come from court.
Don't want to punish everybody that makes a mistake. But when you hit someone and leave them laying in the road to die, I don't think that leniency should even be on the table.
However, this is not the first time family has been touched by tragedy. James and Charlene, who've been married over 20 years, have already lost a grandchild. She was killed by a driver under the influence.
We had one was killed in an auto accident on Highway 9 on Labor Day 2013.
Some of the officers working Cadence case responded to Charlene's. Family says they have no choice but to keep fighting through the pain.
I haven't closed my eyes since I went to bed Sunday night, because whenever I close my eyes, I see my wife laying on a road, bleeding and dying.
Charlene can barely move her arms and has limited mobility in her legs, not being able to move those hardly at all. The family says charges have not yet been filed against Miller, and that's because they don't know if Charlene will be able to make this recovery. Live on the scene on the story from OU Med, Bonnie Campo, News 9.
Boy, Bonnie, we are keeping that family in our thoughts. By the way, court records show the suspect right there, Misty Miller, was actually given a deferred sentence in 2006 in Oklahoma County for leaving the scene of an accident resulting in injury. We also found several cases involving bogus checks and an ongoing embezzlement case in Woodward County.